It's a sad reality that due to advanced age, disease, or injury, some people aren't able to handle the ordinary chores of living or make the decisions that we all need to make every day. But how does this incapacity affect contracts that such a person enters into? The court considered that question in Heights Realty versus Phillips. 84-year-old widow Johnye Gholson decided to sell her residence. She contacted Pat Eichenberg, owner of Heights Realty. Gholson signed a listing agreement with Heights Realty seeking a purchase price of $250,000 with a down payment of $75,000. 2 weeks later, Gholson signed an addendum increasing the down payment to $100,000. A month later, Heights Realty presented Gholson an offer for $255,000, but Gholson rejected it. Heights Realty sued Gholson for the commission it would have received. At the bench trial, Eichenberg testified that Gholson called her at her office, understood the listing agreement and the addendum, and even corrected a misspelling of her name. Gholson testified that she didn't remember signing the addendum. Gholson's son-in-law and granddaughter both testified that Gholson had been in a general mental decline since her husband had died 24 years earlier. She had been mismanaging paying her bills, she set off her burglar alarm and left it going, and she locked herself out of her car while the engine was running. She'd also forgotten that her brother had died only a few weeks before she signed the listing agreement. 2 months before executing the listing agreement, Gholson couldn't dial a telephone, communicate, or carry on her personal business. A psychiatrist who examined Gholson testified that to a reasonable medical probability, Gholson was incompetent when she signed the listing agreement. But another psychiatrist who reviewed the examiner's medical records testified that there wasn't enough evidence to declare Gholson incompetent. While this case was pending, Gholson was adjudicated incompetent, and E.A. Phillips was appointed as her conservator. The trial court ruled that Gholson lacked the mental capacity to have validly signed the listing agreement and entered judgment for Phillips. Heights Realty appealed to the New Mexico Supreme Court.